Yo, what's up guys, this is Void and welcome to a first look video on the demo version of Eternal Strands. This is a third-person action-adventure game developed and published by Yellow Brick Games. I'm not sure how long this demo is going to be, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you do. And let's hop right into the game. Let's go. When Weavers born in the next era asks what we were willing to risk wrangling these capricious lands into hearth and home.
The Enclave was once the heart of magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all Weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some Weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when Weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it's lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new Weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began. Oh.
Thanks.
Bryn! Over here!
What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other Weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
Question hubs like below will loop back to ask more questions. The top option continues with the dialogue. Already heard options will be grayed out. So some of the text is going quite fast. I don't know why developers think that most people can read that fast, but not everyone can read that fast, developers. Just something to keep in mind. Because also one thing to keep in mind is that English is not everyone's first language. So when creating a game, just give people the option to press a button to skip the dialogue or something, because it's very annoying reading something and then you get halfway with the text and then the text disappears. So just something to keep in mind. Okay, so they said the top one carries on with the dialogue. So let's find out more about Strand Road. She mentioned the Strand Road. Ask what that is.
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron, the hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, caravans used the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the Surge.
This might be a little strange, but ask her to explain the scry.
I know the scry is a standard device across Weaver bands, but my previous leader, Aaron, didn't really make use of ours.
He sent you on expeditions without it?
I mean, I wore the earpiece, but he didn't exactly stay close to the table at the camp while I was out.
That's incredibly dangerous. I'm surprised you're still alive.
Yeah. Anyway, mind explaining how it works in your Weaver band?
When you go on an expedition, you'll wear the earpiece, which allows me to communicate with you and give directions from the scry table. At the table, everyone will be able to watch your expedition and communicate with you as needed. The last, most important function of the scry is that it allows me to use magic to pull you back to camp when your life is in danger.
Right.
That's all I needed to know. Tell her I am ready to head out.
That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then.
Heading out. Okay, so now we are into the game. I am experiencing a little bit of frame drops.
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
So,
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
okay, so not that way.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
Okay, so before we continue, there is an autoplay dialogue. I'm just going to switch this thing on. And then one thing I just want to do quickly is get my mouse set up. Because it's a little sensitive.
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles.
Still way too sensitive. I wonder if I'm adjusting the right thing.
Strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I think that did something.
I'm on it.
Okay, well, yeah, that's not the setting. So it's this one. This one. Can't go any lower than that. So we do have some interesting colors in this game. I definitely like the art style. I'm really into the art style of, you know, some types, like these types of games. I wonder what that is. Is that like a shield or something? Are we being shielded from something? Observe.
The veil.
Okay.
Even more impressive up close.
It's the veil. So we can observe things as well.
Just this should magnify the enchantment and...
Thanks. Got visuals back.
The veil's shadow is incredible.
Never seen anything like it.
Tangles. Beautiful.
And deadly. Give them a wide berth.
Okay, so I'm assuming...
The closer you get to the veil, the thicker they'll become.
I'm
Its shadow
assuming...
is believed to be impenetrable.
Until now.
As I was saying, I'm assuming you can't go... Yeah, you can't go into that. I just wanted to test it. We can't go that way.
Those could be rare exports.
You heard our quartermaster. Break them open.
I just used my potion. Why is potion on F? Why is potion on F? That is such a bad button to put it on. Like, F is normally use. Why would they put that on F? I'm just gonna change that because I'm literally gonna waste so many potions. It's not even funny. Like, I'd rather assign it to a button. Like 1 or something, but on F, that's just not gonna work. So for now, I'm gonna put it on 1, because I am going to be wasting them. So we can cut the trees as well, to be expected. So we can break down all these things. I don't know why you would do that, to be honest. Or why I am even doing it, to begin with.
That wall is completely frozen.
Weaver's Grasp. Lifts and moves objects and creatures. A purple aura marks valid targets, while those marked red are too heavy for the current level of the strand. Control to prepare the strand. Hold left mouse button to cast. Release left mouse button to throw. Just throw it forward.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
I didn't want to do that.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
So if I toss one at the wall, its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
So is this gonna go away now? Can I step on it? Yes, I can. It's very red. Climb the wall. Okay, we cannot go that way. How do we climb the wall? Climb. Okay, move forward against any vertical. Okay, so we can literally climb any vertical surface by the looks of it. Why did you throw that down? I'm literally pressing F. Just broke my ankles quickly. No biggie. No biggie. Okay, yeah, we don't want to be going that way.
Perfect. Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand Road. You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Okie dokie. Okay, so we can go sideways on walls as well. That's good to know. And then Alt to release. I mean, that looks crazy.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dom's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
Uh-oh.
Bryn, connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Rita's breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
We can't extract you.
Dom, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Okay, so we can block with right mouse button. And then hold charge attack. And Alt dodge. So we cannot lock on. This game doesn't have
Head
a
out of the
lock on
cave so we
mechanic.
can get our bearings.
Any more chests? I don't see any more chests. Alright. Control to aim magic. Okay, interesting. What's this Drake's problem, man? It literally just came here to burn grass, like...
It's an ash peak drake.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
Okay, so that's just back into the cave. Okay, let's change to frost magic. Ice wall. Ice wall rapidly freezes water in the air to create chunks of ice. Useful for pinning foes of all sizes or creating ledges or bridges. For distant targets, aim at the furthest point and draw the ice closer. Control to prepare the strand and left click to cast. I mean, that literally just put ice blocks in my way.
Darn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. Oh, it runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Oria, that drake's acting like...
Is
Let's
it dead?
just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the
Why did
army.
I step in? How am I getting damaged? What am I getting damaged from? It's oh. It's because okay. I'm not 100% sure what I'm actually getting damaged from.
Moving.
So I don't think everything gives items. But I'm pretty sure these bags sometimes gives something. But we can't go into the shadows. And the big bully is back.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
I don't know, I missed this crate. I don't know how I missed those crates. Yeah, that Drake has problems, I guess. I can't pick that up. Already full up. It's the rumbling. Like the eyes like just literally blocks your whole path, man. It's rather annoying actually. Hold R to switch to
Clear line
bow.
of fire. Good time
Yeah,
to use your bow.
that's what we are talking about. Kick. Oh, we can kick.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
I missed. Let's see, can we do this? I don't know what that did. Nope. Freeze them into place. Okay. Gonna have to... Is the other one dead? No, he's not dead. He's angry. How did I switch? Just scroll up. I don't know if he's dead. He's probably dead. You most probably can craft stuff, so I'm assuming that it's important to be collecting these materials. Okay, so now we need to switch to this, and then what? That's not even what I aimed at, but okay. Okie dokie then. Let's just run.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
We're most probably gonna end up fighting it. It's bound to happen. So we have to pass through this now. Just like that.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Chris. Final stretch.
We must closer to the barrier now, it seems.
That can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get...
The meanie is back.
You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
Whoa. Okay. Again, there's no lock-on mechanic. Ow. I don't know if that does anything. That literally didn't do anything. Like, I don't know what this fight was.
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
What the? Hang on, Bryn.
Okay.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're...
What? We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go now. Up ahead! Lead! Ah! I'm fine. Keep moving. Guys, the arc.
And I'm thinking this is the end of the demo, perhaps? Or maybe not.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Arya, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Bryn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes. I have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Dialogue choices guide Bryn's demeanor and explore different parts of her character. There are no wrong choices. The team needs a pep talk. Remind them we're still weavers. The team needs to have faith in me. Inspire with confidence. The team is understandably nervous. Offer reassurance. I think we should reassure them.
Our arrival was rocky, but I will do everything in my power to ensure our survival. If we avoid unnecessary risks, we'll be back on our feet in no time.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Bryn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
Adjourned. Consult with Arya to explain next steps. Okay, let's just save the game. I see that it does auto-save at least. I'm just going to save it anyway.
The scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Okay. What is this? Small journal. Codex fragments increase Bryn's attunement to locals around the Enclave, as well as unlocking lore projects at Lynn's archive. Was it locales or locals? Must probably be locales. Talk.
Sev, how are you holding up?
Oh, fine. I mean, I'm trapped inside a magic bubble that's filled to the brim with life-threatening creatures. Also, left an entire known world behind, and I'll probably never see remnants of my past life again. But, you know, I'm fine.
He's spiraling. Try to look on the bright side. This is getting awkward. Deflect with humor. He's scared. Sympathize with him. Let's sympathize.
It's okay if you're scared,
Sympathize
Sev.
with him.
I'm a little nervous myself.
Oh, good. Our point is worried. One person who's supposed to be fearless. Yeah.
Sev?
This apprenticeship is turning into more than I signed up for.
That is completely understandable. We're all reeling.
Yeah. You're probably right. Listen, I should get back to helping Sola.
Of course. I'm here for you, Sev. We all are.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, the big guy is scared. Why is he scared? He's the big guy. He's supposed to be the tank. Craft. What can we craft? Craft new arms and armor at the smithy, each design uses a combination of different classes of material, forged, carved, etc. Those materials are divided into slots. The top slot uses the most materials but has the biggest impact on item stats. Materials have properties such as weight, resistance to heat, and so on, while also affecting color. Mix and match materials to create custom gear in both ability and looks. Some quests also require crafting. These live in their own category but work the same. Provide the needed materials and craft the item to advance. Quest materials are only ever used for one recipe. So we can craft a shield, I think. We can craft a bow. Or are these things already what I have? Because it doesn't seem to be changing anything. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be changing anything. Because I think that's what I have. Literally.
You've been busy.
It's a work in progress. Taking stock and all. We lost a lot of gear running for our lives. Speaking of, are you doing okay?
I'm eager to explore. Tell her I'm ready for this. I can't wait. Share my enthusiasm. This place is dangerous. Get a sense of how she's feeling. I'm eager to explore.
We all got through it safe. And in the process, we did the impossible. We breached the veil of the Enclave. Land of mystery and danger. I can't wait to get out there.
Treasures and glory, huh?
And bards singing our names.
Then I'd best make sure you stay safe enough to tell the tale. Oh, and listen. We've got your back, okay? All of us. Right now, we need to focus on getting our feet back under us. And you need to get the lay of the land while we do.
Okay, so that's our smithy. What do you do, Dan? Or Dawn? Dan.
Gates must need a massive source of magic to function. Instantaneous transit across hundreds of leagues.
Dom? Hello?
Dom.
Everything okay?
Brain, you are going to check out the Loom Gate at some point, right?
Yeah, of course. I'll get around to it.
Good, good. Why it refuses to function is a mystery we must unravel.
They just
together.
had to do the
A
glasses.
priority.
Not worried about our survival in an unknown land filled with volatile magic like the others?
Details. There is so much to discover, survival will take care of itself. Or Casmin will insist it does, at least. So, our acting point. Is your heart racing at the prospect of traversing these lost lands?
I grew up listening to stories about the Enclave, enthused at the prospect of living them. Okay. Heart racing doesn't begin to cover it. Tell him you're ready to jump into action. This isn't quite how I thought I'd become. Point. Admit to being nervous. Well, I think if we are going to be nervous, we are going to make our whole team nervous. Let's go with number one.
Growing up in Carnhaven, my father told me stories about the Enclave as I fell asleep. It's crazy to think I'm living through what once was just a bedtime story.
Perhaps you'll even become one. We are the first band to cross the Veil in half a century.
I hope history gives our story a more flattering beginning. Not sure I want our tale to start with us tripping over each other as we run from tangles.
With the most daring point to ever live, Bryn of Carnhaven, no one will remember our wobbly entrance.
Thanks, Dom.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, something else is tugging at my attention.
Loom gates.
Loom gates.
He has a Loomgate addiction. And you are... So this is the Ark, I think it was called.
I wonder how this arc managed to get us through the veil.
By the looks of it, it was a one-way ticket.
Well, the Enclave built many arcs and other magical constructs. I've never heard of one designed to repel Drake's breath, though.
You think we might find another ark that could help us escape?
Or possibly repair this one? It must be special somehow. As Aurea said, the arcs never left the Enclave, yet this one did.
We know as much as we can from looking at it. Time to start exploring if we want to find answers.
Okay, so I'm still not 100% sure what the Veil is. Maybe I'm just not following the story along too well. Is there anyone on this side? There are so many people to speak to. What is over here? Interact. Okay. Interesting. What's happening?
Your tent. Might not be glamorous, but you can rest here when you're not gallivanting on expeditions.
It's perfect.
I don't know about perfect. I could have done a better job if we didn't lose half our supplies when we passed through the Veil.
Seriously, I didn't have anything close to this in Aaron's band. Half the time I was lucky if I didn't sleep on dirt.
Huh. That's unfortunate. I'll leave you to get settled.
I think that's Scottish. That's Scottish accent, if I'm not mistaken. It sounds Scottish to me.
I am itching to get out there, but Aurea wants to talk to me first.
Okay, let's head over their side. And then let's talk to... What's this? It's literally nothing. It's broken. Yeah, we did speak to that guy.
Lane, you seem lost in thought. Settling in all right?
Oh, Bryn. Yes, I am. And you? I notice you've been checking in with the others at the camp.
You did? Are you spying on me?
Oh, of course not. It's my vocation to observe. Not just you. Everyone. In fact, if you'd like, I can tell you a little about the others. You are newer to our band, after all.
I didn't come over to talk about the other weavers. Ask Lane about themselves as a person. Seth joined just before me. Ask if it's common for this weaver band to take on apprentices.
Sev is relatively new to the team too. Has Sola taken on smithing apprentices before him?
No, she's never had an apprentice before. I don't know how he came to be her apprentice either. No one seems to.
That's a little odd, isn't it?
Not really. Typically, Ram are very secretive, culturally speaking. Sev may remain an enigma. I wish he would open up, though. I'd like to learn more about his people.
Magical research is integral to any weaver band. Ask how it progresses with...
Before joining,
within
I knew
hours.
Aurea's band was renowned for its top-notch techniques in weaving. Why do you think that is?
To keep a points expedition gear competitive, you need a smith and an enchanter working in perfect harmony. And there's never been a pairing more harmonious than the union of our enchanter, Dam, and our smith, Sola.
They are sweet together.
Did you know Sola is descended from nobility in the Sansa Empire? Shame her family lost their fortune, though I suppose that's why she's so down to earth.
Are both Dam and Sola from Sansa?
No. In fact, Dam hails from Renland, where magic is completely forbidden. I often wonder if Dam's fascination with enchanting would be as obsessive if magic wasn't dogmatically kept from him as a child.
Band seems to operate like a tight ship. Ask them how it is run.
I've travelled with a weaver band before, but it wasn't quite as functional as this. What makes this one run so smoothly?
The obvious answer is Aurea. Not only is she a strong point and leader herself, but Her mother is one of the most famous enchantresses of our time. She's grown up surrounded by excellence.
Wow. Still, it sounds like a lot to live up to.
If it is, Oria makes it look easy.
You said Oria is the obvious answer to this band's success. Is there a not-so-obvious answer?
Ah, yes. While Oria runs the field, when it's time for the caravan to move, it's Casmin who takes over. She used to be a quartermaster on the docks of Don Brennick, facilitating relief efforts for the Udean Federation. With the speed she can pack a caravan, it's no wonder that Oria trusts her to take over when it's time to move.
I'm still pretty new to the Weaver Band. Ask Leanne how I
Given
fit
that
in.
I'm the newest member, how do you think I fit in?
It speaks volumes that Oria trusts you with taking over the expeditions this soon. I would have thought Casmin might take over in this interim period instead of you.
Casmin?
Up until about 6 months before you joined, Oria was training her to become her replacement as point. It was going well, then out of nowhere the training ended, and Oria began searching for a new point. I don't know if it was Oria's decision or Casmin's, but either way, I suppose it's all for the best. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
Casmin hasn't been the most welcoming towards me. I wonder if she could be upset that I'm the new point.
Knowing Casmin, if she has a problem with you, it won't be long before she confronts you about it.
Ah, great.
Okay, so now let's pick the first option.
Lane, offering insight about the others is nice, but I came here to talk about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to know, really. I suppose I'm the typical third child to a second son of a patriarch of a minor mercantile house in Judea.
What?
I've enjoyed the experience of growing up in a family embroiled in feuds so long-standing that no living relative can recall inciting incidents firsthand. At a young age, scholastic endeavors became my escape from the familial turmoil until I could finally leave home, and so on and so forth. Nothing but a classical presentation of third child issues in a Udean mercantile family.
Right. And how are you feeling since we entered the Enclave?
Truthfully, I'm not sure. Nothing's really wrong, but never mind.
You sure? Whatever's on your mind, I'm happy to listen.
Yesterday, entering the Enclave in our lifetime seemed impossible, yet today, here we are. It strikes me as an opportunity that was profoundly easy to miss. That's all. Anyway, thanks for listening.
Okay, code is compiling, but there's nothing we can do there right now. Anything else over on this side? No, doesn't seem like it. Pet. I'm not sure what this is, but we're petting it. Best game ever. Change equipment. Equipment management. Gear equipped at Casmin's caravan will be the loadout Bryn takes into expeditions into the Enclave. Loadouts can be changed at any time at base camp, but cannot be swapped while on the field. Okay, well, we don't have anything. Like, literally, we don't have anything.
Hey, Casmin. Recovering from our wild entrance into the Enclave?
Save it, okay? I know I should have been more prepared to move.
Hold on, that's not what I...
If I had been more prepared, we wouldn't be missing half our supplies. With more supplies, I could have done a better job patching up Oria's wing. If I had fixed her wing properly, we wouldn't be in unknown territory with a point who...
Whatever it is, just say it, Kaz.
You're no Oria. I'm sorry. But she has more experience, and who knows what's out there.
What I lack in experience, my team makes up for it. Remind her that we're all in this together. She just needs to lighten up, break the tension with a joke. She has a point, admit that I'm scared too. Maybe we should break the tension with a joke, but I don't know how she's going to take a joke.
I
So
know
let's
my
just-
job is important, But we all have a part to play in our survival. I know you can do yours. Trust that with everyone's help, I'll be able to do mine too. I'm not in this alone, Kaz. Neither are you.
You're right. It's just that Aurea has been point for so long. I need to give you a chance, though. I'll try.
That's all I ask.
She's jealous. She's jealous because we became the point.
I was impressed by how you handled that drake outside the Vale.
A little terrifying, I will admit.
But you kept a cool head and didn't let it get the better of you. Not everyone can do that.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
She seems sad. Sympathize with her that she's missing the first expedition. This is my calling. Assure her I won't fail. I'm becoming point sooner than I expected. Wonder if she thinks I'm ready.
You must be devastated that your wing is holding you back.
I can't deny that my heart breaks at the prospect of being stuck behind the scry. But knowing I've found the right replacement helps. Besides, this wing won't keep me down for long. I'll be back out there soon enough.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Leave via the path near my tent to start scouting Glintwood Hollow. Okay, so we can't fall down. I was just checking. So what's the actual reason why we came here? Like, there has to be a reason, right? Like, I don't follow the story quite just yet. Likely using the maintenance and calibration of the nearby loom gate, arcane tools. Okay, we cannot fall down. Just checking. Let me just check over on this side quickly. List of names and dates enumerable. My English is failing me a little bit. The frame styled in Rhineland fashion from decades ago. Shattered mirror. I don't think we can go over this side. No, we can't. Okay. So if you press M, this is what the map looks like. Then we have the codex. The codex stores information about the world and mysteries of the enclave, uncovered through exploration. Codex fragments represent points of data on a subject. When enough are acquired, Lynn can research them to unlock a complete codex entry. Okay, so I'm not going to be reading all of this. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be reading all of that stuff. I don't want to spend the whole playthrough, or not the whole playthrough, but the whole first look just reading. Because that's literally what it's been so far. It's just mostly reading and story dialogue. Glintwood Hollow, Tree, Ladin, and Wild. That is a huge orb. For a moment I thought the game was going to end there.
Clear as a Sansa summer breeze.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
So the aiming is a little tricky. And the map doesn't seem to be that big. I don't know if this is just a part of the map. Spectacular vista. While the surge clearly struck the enclave hard, the maps remain remarkably something. Remarkably something, so I couldn't read everything. Let's not head over that way. So there is some side paths and stuff you can wander off to, it seems like. And I don't know if that was literally worth it. Okay, let's just keep heading this way. That literally just went around. What is this? Ice pin bows in place. Okay.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Ox was supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Them is probably being manipulated, I'm guessing. It didn't drop anything. Red cotton. Okay, let's see here. Anything worth notes over this side? I don't know what's making that noise. Something over here. Hand-drawn map. Water stained and frayed, yet enclave paper was also always so strong. New region discovered.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
The point. What a beautiful view.
Just check what's over on this side. Okay, that's where we came from. Anything over here?
Hindress Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
You're correct. Where are you going? Ow. I literally don't know if I'm just wasting my time collecting those materials. This is only a demo.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
The combat is a little wonky. Just a little wonky. So we are over here now. I don't know if we should head over to the point first.
This must be Hindress Lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
Can't go in there. Because this cloud stuff is inside there. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Let's not go in there. Can we cut down the tree? What was that? We can cut down the tree. We got softwood. Just being human, destroying the nature. I don't know why it has to take 2 hits to break those things. Why couldn't it just take 1 hit? Let's go this way first. I said I was gonna go this way. I fucking just jumped for this thing, man. I honestly didn't expect that monster. What the fuck? So we've got pipes as well. Boom. He dead. Come back. Wow. That literally almost just killed me. What's happening? Oh, okay, no mana. Of course. Come on. Why are these things so tough? My inventory is full. Okay. Good to know. We can still carry other things. I'm assuming just that one particular item the inventory is full. I'm going to need some potions though. He's a Mr. Sneaky Sneaky. Got a potion, nice. I'm hearing something. Over there is a chest. Okay, let's head down. What's that noise? Ow. Okay, let's head up over here. And I literally got junk. I thought I was gonna get something nice because it's the chest, but it was just junk. Wonder what these pipes were for. Probably to pump water. I'm assuming that's all that it can be. The combat is a little wonky. I'm not sure if they improved on it in the full version of the game. It is a little wonky. Just do keep that in mind. So that's where we came from. I'm assuming. Right? Isn't it? Or was this where we came from? No? Yes? Yeah, okay, so I remember now. Oops. Yeah, this is where we saw the water, yeah. Okay, makes sense. So we cannot go that way anyway. What the fuck are you doing? Can we do anything with this? No? There's a sword over here. We can't do anything with this. What is she doing? These chests are annoying. Well, that's frozen. just go around it. The ice is a little overpowered, I think. Can't pick up anything. Ow. I just broke every single bone in my body. What is this? It's shiny. Can't do anything to it. Oh, we have to do a charge. Can we even break it? Because normal attacks isn't doing anything against it. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna be standing around there trying to break a stone. Oh, this is a biggie. This is a big guy. Ow. Get out of the ice. Let's maybe switch to bow and arrow. I don't know if this is doing anything against him. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. I messed up. Oh, this is a very bad place to fight. He's strong. I don't know if I can beat that fight. Uh-oh. How am I even fucking shooting the... I did 6 damage. Where did you go? Hello? Mr. Monster Man? Monster Man? Oh, there he is. Hello? Oh. Okay then. Why does he have so much health? Like, what the actual fuck, man? I don't have any potions left. I'm doing 6 damage against him. Okay. What the fucking finally? And he literally gave me shit. Disorder among us, the Norians and reckless disregard of tradition. Well, that chest is gone. I don't even know if that was fucking worth it. As I said, the combat's very wonky.
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have 2 powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone.
Does this damage us? I don't know. Long discarded staff. Scales for an arc, still thrumming with magic despite long years of sediment. Okay, I just did that. Okay, that's pretty cool. We can just chuck the things. Wow, we can really be destructive in this game. It's too heavy. Or there's something else on top of it. Or is it too heavy? We can literally destroy a lot of things. So wait, what do we do with this? Because we can't pick those up, it's too heavy. Are we supposed to cover it up like that? Or what? I'm not too sure what I'm doing. Look for great art near the collapsed mine. I thought we closed the pipe now, or what? To be honest with you, I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Oh, okay then. Wow. Gonna leave those, thank you. New design learned. Here, it's too bad here. Some X, a fluttering caution, blah 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 blah. So there's some stuff in here. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time destroying these boxes. Oops. Thanks, Gil. Okay then. Get off the thing. Thank you. Let's head over to the collapsed mines, and then we're probably gonna end the first look video there. It's over at this arc thingy.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
Opportunist's Mask. When close to a surface, you can also press E to climb. This behavior can toggle. Okay.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the loom gate, at least. 2 Enclave constructs. Neither of them functional. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the Wisp working.
The Wisp?
Watcher's Wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
Press V to conjure a wisp. Arya will consult with the team and maps to guide it in a general direction of your closest objective.
I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
It's probably this. Yeah, anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave this video, guys. Just some final thoughts on this game. It's probably okay. I don't know if it's something I'll be coming back to or something I'll get the full version of the game for. The combat is a little wonky, and the movement is a little wonky, and the mobs are just so tanky, man. Like, honestly, that one wolf took so many arrows and stuff. Like I understand it was like a mini boss, but still, I just felt like for a mini boss it really took a lot of hits. But anyway, I digress. I'm not gonna complain too much. This is it's a nice looking game. It doesn't look bad. It's just a lot of story and a lot of dialogue. There was more talking and chatting in the beginning of the game than actual gameplay. And yeah, I mean, the graphics looks nice. Obviously, I don't have it on the highest settings, but I mean, you guys can try it out for yourselves. The demo is free to play. Give it a go. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. But yeah, I will leave a link in the description box down below if you want to try it out for yourselves. And did you guys know that I stream? I stream on Twitch, on YouTube, and Kick on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I also host monthly giveaways for my stream viewers and social media followers. I will leave a link in the description box down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. But if you do like my content, please consider dropping a comment below, subscribe, and ding that notification bell so that you never miss a future video. Until next time, guys, happy gaming. Peace.
Game in the void, we're breaking the mold. Survival in the night, we're brave and bold. Indie dreams where the stories unfold. Horror screams, but we hold our own. Adventure awaits in the digital zone. Gaming in the void, it's our home. Together